Hey, good people, what's going on? Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today time is around 1:47, and I don't sound very pleased or anything because I'm in a very bad mood, especially thanks to our power failure constantly. Every day, 4 or 5 hours easily is being just gone from our life. We're staying in the dark. So, yeah, shouldn't complain so much because many other people are worse off in the streets out there who are working. They're suffering. Our people are suffering right now. So, do not have anything uh, happy today about me. Just am very not okay. Hopefully, someday we're going to see some lights. Okay, so do not know when power suddenly goes away. 1 hour there is power, next hour we don't have, like that. So I thank you for being patient with me, and thank you for letting me know that you appreciate my work still, because work must go on. This is my work, so it's being interrupted a lot. My rest, my sleep, everything is being interrupted. We cannot do any normal activities nowadays because you're constantly worried about the power failure. So what I have today is a list, last video of the day, 10 fragrances I feel are masculine, manly. And I think these fragrances, if you have, these are not like the ultimate list. Okay, there are many other fragrances which are in this category, but you'll be a bit surprised when you see a couple of the fragrances in up top 5, top 2. Those fragrances are not really the same type. When you think of masculinity, you think of only ruggedness or powerhouse. I have a couple of fragrances which I feel are masculine, but at the same time are not really powerhouse. They're also nice as masculine perfume. So let me drink some water and start. Okay, yes, something happened. When I was drinking water, I thought like from 10, let's upgrade to 12. We have 12 fragrances, hopefully you can finish them within time. Let's start. So number 12, I'm going to start with this fragrance, Antonio Puig, Quorum. Okay, Quorum is a fragrance which I think has 3 or 4 in the line. Quorum, I think there's a Quorum Fresh, or the yellow colored cap, like a Sport or Aqua. I forgot that. You know, there's like a aquatic version of it, and also Kuros. What's the other one? Hold on. Did I say Kuros? No, not Kuros. Quorum. Yeah, I have the other version as well, Quorum Silver, which I showed in one video a few days back. It is a cedar-based perfume, but I'm not showing you that one today. I'm showing the original Quorum. This is more complex. It's basically a green, perhaps oak moss, tobacco, that sort of a nose breakdown. And it has a lot of other notes like pine, this and that. It's a very fresh green perfume. If you like Pakuraban Puram, you'll like this. It's a very affordable perfume, very affordable fragrance. Even if you look at the bottle, the cap and everything, these used to be, I think, under $12, now more like 20 bucks in Bangladesh. But if you find them, excellent find. And the older version is going to be fat bottle, smaller but fatter bottle. Those are your vintage. Okay, so number 12, I'm going to go with Quorum. Okay, so after Quorum, number 11, I'm going to go with a fragrance I haven't shown in a long time. This fragrance doesn't get that much mention anymore, but back in the days, I remember in 2000, maybe 12 onwards, or I don't know which year it was released, maybe 15 onwards, this was a very popular perfume. Okay, it used to sell a lot, like Boss Bottled. Okay, and along that time, this is the same house. This is called Boss Bottled Night. Okay, so I am actually a bit surprised. I don't think this fragrance made any of my list before, but today it did. And this fragrance basically is a nice little spicy, you can say, violet leaves based fragrance. Violet leaves is not everybody's cup of tea. Fahrenheit has a lot of that, and I think Narciso has lot of the Narciso for him EDT, and few other fragrances. You know, they have violet leaves. Even some lighter fragrance of violet leaves like Givenchy Gentleman only, but those are more sweet, fresh variant. This is basically a very strong perfume. I have a 200 ml because I got a good deal. I bought it. This smells very masculine. The pepper in this makes it very, very masculine. And it's longevity. If you're looking for a strong performing boss, this is a long performing boss, like a solid performing boss fragrance. Boss Bottle Night. Amazing bottle also. It has this black and blue color. Very nice night theme fragrance. Okay, only for real men. So now hit top 10. Now the fragrance you'll expect. Next one is gonna be Polo Green. I was gonna show you Polo Modern Reserve, which I also have. That is a nice fragrance. That is a nicer version, very similar to Cosmere version of Polo Green. This is more modern, like recent batches. Okay, I think this is 2020 batch. Okay, I always loved how majestic this bottle looked. Okay, even though this is not as glorious as before, but this is what you can find in market. Very long lasting green leather based perfume. It has pine kind of smell. Yeah, the opening, it's like some people will hate it. I like it a lot. It's very spicy masculine green fragrance, And this is not those safe perfumes. Okay, this is one of those fragrances you really need to like this to wear. Okay, I have another such fragrance from this house which I'm not showing today, which is called, I think, Safari by Ralph Lauren. That's an also masculine perfume, but not showing you that one. Polo Green, number 10. Number 9, I'm going to show you my favorite perfume. This one I love. This is called CK Obsession for him. The like rumor has it, like in India, or I don't know where was it, Jim Corbett's, I don't know where it was, they actually used this DNA to attract the male, not male, female tigresses, because I don't know, was it a rumor or it was like a real thing? But it apparently attracts wild cats, right? So I don't know about that one, but always love this perfume. Obsession for him. This is not a vintage. Vintage used to have this kind of a built-in atomizer where there's no cap. Okay, it used to spray from the built-in atomizer. So I have a massive 150 ml, I think, or 200 ml, I forgot. This is maybe 150. Oh, this is a 200 ml. Sorry, I forget. Haven't used it for a long time. I use it for mostly winter, and I made many videos about this perfume. Calvin Klein, if you want to get one of the best perfumes from this house, which smells classic, I get kind of spicy sometimes. I don't know. It just smells like a real man. Like I wore it like the aftershave once, but this is CK Obsession always remains one of my favorite perfumes. Check out my review, you'll get an idea. Okay. So next one is a fragrance I bought. What do you call? Few days back, I reviewed this long time back. The fragrance called Hugo Boss number 1. This is the mid vintage. Now there's a new formulation which is different coloration or different kind of bottle, and that fragrance basically is not the same as this. Like vintage version of this was really masculine. Think of Azaro Purum, something like spicy, oak moss, animalic, maybe castoreum. I don't know what. It smells very classic, mature man's fragrance, like a fisherman's friend. Okay, something like that. Look at the juice color. Maybe there's tobacco in there, I don't remember, but all these fragrances are very vintage. If you like Givenchy Gentleman, the old version, 70s version, you'll like it. So I find this kind of like a good cousin of, like a good brother of Kuros. Okay, very masculine perfume, long lasting. Try to get this bottle. Okay, Boss number 1. So next one is the fragrance just now I showed as a reference point a while back to a different fragrance. This is called Bvlgari Man. Yes, nobody gives this love until this one gets recognition. This is discontinued now, but until this gets recognition, I'll keep mentioning it, how good this smells. This is a man's man fragrance. Okay, if you see, Eric Bana was the face for it. Really like that dude. Really awesome guy. He played Hector in Troy, and I actually hated when he was defeated by, wow, man, what's his name? Not Tom Hanks, Brad Pitt. Yeah. So I think Achilles defeated Hector, right? So I actually liked Hector more. To me, he is more of a hero. So to that reference, nothing to do with the fragrance, but he was the face for it, right? So this one has pink pepper, mandarin orange, few other notes, and it's like spicy at the same time, very masculine and also watery. I think this fragrance does really well as a signature scent. Very underrated, criminally underrated fragrance, very much like a man's man scent. Some of you may say, hey, isn't this a better one? Man in Black. I have this special edition. Yes, definitely this nighttime darker fragrance. Definitely I like this more than that, but today I'm giving love to Bvlgari Man because this one deserves recognition. Before this is completely gone, get this Bvlgari Man. Beautiful fragrance. Number 6, I think, yes, number 6 is this one. I'm putting some classics out there. Boucheron Pour Homme. Okay, some of you will say, where is Jaipur? Jaipur is great, but Boucheron Pour Homme EDT, something I want to show today. This is same vein as some of the classics like Dior Sauvage, Armani Eau Pour Homme, with a kind of like spicy lemon, dry down. I forgot what are the notes exactly, but it smells very beautiful, very vintage style bottle. And these are fragrances if you give to your dad, he's going to be very happy. So definitely Hugo Boss, these are manly man fragrances. Boucheron Pour Homme, EDP lasts longer. Top 5. Okay, let's go top 5. I'm gonna go with this one after a long time. Costume National Homme, okay, or Home EDP. There is also Perfume version which I don't have. If I had that, I'll show you that one. Never got to try that. So this one and Costume National Soul. These are the two I have from this house, and I review few more. This perfume right here, man, it's a performer. It has some citruses when I smell it. some citruses. I can smell from up top from the nozzle. I can smell some citrus like grapefruit, lemon, something. At the same time, there is spices, a lot of spices, cloves, cardamom, maybe cinnamon. These are the kind of spices that comes to mind. Maybe clary sage, I don't know, something herbal, fresh. Okay, but this fragrance is a spicy, fresh, you can say woody fragrance. Okay, this smells very masculine. If you like the Jaipur or Boucheron Purum, this is even better than that. Amazing fragrance and a little bit expensive, but worth the money. Number 4, discontinued gem. These fragrances you do not see anymore in any of the pages or anyway. I don't think people talk about it. I think this is, I don't know how to pronounce this properly. It's Fendi or Fendi or Fendi. Okay, it's the extreme. Okay, this I forgot that. Hold on. Fendi Assoluto. I think that's the name. There's the aquatic version, blue one, and they have the regular version. There are 3. So apparently these are discontinued, very hard to find. When I started my journey, I saw these in YouTube reviews. Man, look at the juice color. Beautiful. If you actually ever liked Spice Bomb, this is again like a that kind of spicy fragrance. Got some booziness, you know, very unique perfume to be honest. If you never had it, try it. Fendi Assoluto or Absolute. Now top 3. This is where a little bit of surprise is waiting for you. I told you some of you would not expect these perfumes to be here, but tell you what, I actually think these are fantastic fragrances. Okay, all 3 are different from these. Maybe number 3rd is not that different, but it's here. Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme. This is made in Germany version. I bought it from one brother here. This is not the sticker version. Okay, I have a sticker version miniature somewhere. I don't know where I kept it. I had it, yeah. I have this one. This is a small miniature. I don't use it that much. Just keep it for reference purpose. I should do a comparison actually. This is the old style bottle. The miniature smells fantastic. It's more lemon, but the German version is also hard to find. The one I have, I think this is also can be called as vintage. The new one, the made in UK one, also good, but the tobacco, the lavender, the citruses in this, it's just so stunning. This fragrance is not for faint of heart. It's not for younger generation. Light blue perhaps is, but this perfume, so good. If you see the review of Max 40, you'll know this guy praised it a lot. So for very good reasons. Number 3 is Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme. Try to get an older batch. Number 2, running out of space. Number 2 is this one. Surprise, surprise, Versace Pour Homme. Okay, after a long time. This is one of my signature scents. Let me wipe some of the dust. I'm waiting for the part to go actually. It will go very soon, I think. Versace Pour Homme, if you buy a full bottle, you'll have a beautiful blue juice in there. So you're wondering, in this whole lineup, how's this here? How does it match up? I'll tell you why. If you think of Fahrenheit, they made a juice which is very, you can say in a way, modern yet classic, at the same time creative. Versace Pour Homme is a fragrance you would not expect blue freshie to be this masculine. It has neroli, it has kind of like an aquatic vibes, it has florals, but when I spray this, women love it. This is one of the most complimented perfumes in my journey. Okay, it smells floral, fresh, citrusy, at the same time very masculine. So definitely I put it here as number 2. It's one of my go-to guys for summer. Number 1 today, it's not the most masculine fragrance out of all these. Some of them are more masculine than this, but I really enjoy wearing this. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. This is number 1 today, Dolce & Gabbana, and this is the number 1. It's called the One. Okay, it's a coincidence, but I made it number 1. You can get the EDP, you can get any of the flankers from this line, but to me, this one deserves the credit. This one's grapefruit, ginger, tropical fruit punch, and I think that beautiful note of tobacco. Okay, I just love spraying this. I use this mostly on summer, supposedly a cold weather perfume, but man, that DNA smells like a godfather right up top. Okay, such a beautiful grapefruit note in this. Beautiful. That tropical fruit punch is just, I never stop falling in love with this perfume. Okay, however, Bleu de Chanel is in my world. Dolce & Gabbana, the One is same. Thank you so much for watching. Try these fragrances out. I think you will get really, you know, if you're looking for a masculine perfume, you know, a little bit strong which has like not unisex vibes, these are fragrances I would suggest to you. Thanks so much for watching. Let me go upload this and have a nice day. See you soon. Bye bye.